guys, it's Miss Navetta again. It is time for story time. Time for story time. We skipped this book because we didn't have school the week before spring break. This book is called I Am Peach. It's written and illustrated by Luisa de Noriega. And it goes with our Growing and Changing unit, but we didn't get to read it, so I thought it would be fun to go back just a little bit and read it together. So anytime I read a book, I want to do a couple of things. I want to look at the front cover. I want to look at the back cover. I want to talk about the spine. You have a spine. Where is your spine? Touch your spine. Touch it. Touch it. It's in your back. Your spine and your body hold your bones and your muscles and your skin together, and the spine in a book holds the front cover, the back cover, and the pages together so that we all don't fall into a pile on the floor. Now, this book is published by the McGraw-Hill companies. It's the same company that does our curriculum in our school. So I'm going to, this is the title page. I Am Peach goes with our DLM curriculum. I want to give that shout out to the publisher, and then I'm going to start. Are you guys ready? Crisscross applesauce, or wherever you're sitting. If you're sitting at home in a chair, then let's put our feet underneath the table, or feet under your chair. Let's make sure that we're using our good. Oh my goodness, I have forgotten a bunch of times. We should turn our listening ears on. Let's turn our brains on. Let's turn our ears on. And let's open those eyes. All right, are you guys ready? Miss Navetta, all the mistakes. That's okay. I fix them and we move on, right? All right. When I was born, I was a flower. Look at that sweet little flower face. I lived happily on a branch of a big tree full of other flowers like me. The birds came and landed on my branch and sang. Isn't that a colorful tree? Goodness, it's really pretty, all those colors. Days passed and I began to change. I turned into a fruit, round and green, very green as the leaves on my tree. One day, when I was ripe, some men came and picked me from my branch. Do you see the men? Almost makes me think about the peddler who was selling hats, and he came to sit on the tree, and he had all those monkeys in the tree. Do you guys remember that? Caps for sale? That's what this book is making me think of. They put me into a truck along with many, many other peaches. Suddenly, everything changed. We arrived in the city where there were houses and buildings and many, many people. Look at how pretty those colored houses are. They took me to a market. They took me to a market with many stands that had colorful roofs, and there were fruits and vegetables of all sizes. Look at how pretty that market is. A boy came to my stand, and from among all the peaches, he chose me. Delicious, said the boy, as he ate me. He ate everything except my heart. The boy took me home, took me to the countryside, and planted me along the flowers. Soon I began to grow and grow. I changed back into a little plant. Oh man, you guys know the life cycle. You know how it goes. I kept growing taller and taller. I had a trunk and branches and many green leaves. Now I am a big, strong tree. To my branches come many birds, and they sing to my flowers. Can I ask you guys a question? Did the boy eat everything? He said he ate everything but the heart. Is that really a heart? Or what is that? What do you think that is when you get to the inside of a peach? What is that called? Is it called a heart, or is it called a pit, or the seed of the peach? And so how did that boy grow that tree? What are the things that a plant needs to grow? He put it in the soil, right? Looks like he watered it, so soil and water. And what's the one other thing that a plant needs to grow? I think I saw it in the very beginning of the story. It needs sunlight also. A plant needs soil, water, and sunlight. And I am going to go take a picture of our lentils, post them on our class dojo. Actually, maybe I'll post them in our classroom, our Google Classroom, since that's where most of our interactions are happening now. Now tomorrow we're going to read I Am Peach, and we'll talk about all of the parts of the book, what happened in the beginning and the middle and the end. I'm excited. I just think it's a very sweet book because it's a great story about the life cycle. And it actually does go a little bit with our Earth unit because we need trees on Earth so that it helps Earth stay healthy. And that's a good, I think, a good stopping spot. Stop. That's a good stopping spot. So I hope you guys have a great day. And then I hope you'll join me again tomorrow where we'll talk about I Am Peach. And then on Thursday, right? So today we read I Am Peach. Tomorrow we'll read I Am Peach. And then on Thursday, my niecey wants to read a story to you, and it's going to be a surprise. All right, everybody. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.